To say that President Donald Trump's first 100 days in office has been eventful would be a huge understatement.
In that short time, he has shaken up the federal government apparatus, in some cases eliminating entire departments, clamped down on immigration, and taken on the rest of the world in the form of tariffs. So what do Mainers think of all that has happened in Trump's first 100 days? Well, that depends on whether they vote Republican. 6 days ago, as part of its States of Opinion project, the University of New Hampshire released its latest Pine Tree State poll. In it, more than 900 Mainers were asked a series of questions, including their assessment of the president's performance. Now, overall, 57% of the respondents say they disapprove of what he is doing, while 42% say he's doing a good job. However, among Republicans only, the president's approval rating is 96%.
It is a similar trend when it comes to the president's handling of the economy, with more than half of all Mainers surveyed in the disapproval column, but 97% of Republicans saying they approve of what he's doing. That's the big picture, but we wanted to hear from Mainers themselves about what they like and do not like about the president in his second term.
News Center Maine's Christian Harsa spoke with some of them today to get their thoughts.
So far, I'm 100% happy with the way things are going with the Trump administration.
Kate O'Neill voted for President Donald Trump and applauds his administration for reeling in regulations she says cost working Mainers money.
There's a lot of over-regulations that don't need to be there, and I think it's a good thing.
O'Neill and other Trump supporters are looking favorably on Trump's first 100 days in office. Susie Shepard likes the work the Department of Government Efficiency is doing.
We need to be good stewards over our money.
Shepard also approves of the tariffs, which he sees as a bargaining tactic.
If you're going to tax me, I'm going to tax you back. We got to come to some common ground.
A believer the tariffs will ultimately help, Trump advocate Joshua Miller hopes any short-term financial strain is minimal for him and his family.
We're in a situation where it can't get much harder for us.
But across the aisle, Trump critic Ruby Richards worries costs won't come down.
It's like I might never buy a house, or like I might struggle to pay student loans back, and then it's like I'm in debt for the rest of my life.
During these first 100 days, Maine's laws on gender identity have made the state a focal point for the Trump administration. A Trump critic and University of Maine student Bree Harriman disapproves of how federal funding is being used.
When the USDA just completely cut funding for a little bit, that was really scary.
Even as a Trump ally, Miller has similar concerns.
You're pulling state funding. I live in Maine. This is going to hurt me. This is going to hurt my family.
During his first 100 days, Trump has signed over 100 executive orders making sweeping changes to government policy. Trump dissenter David Dennison feels these changes are hurting the United States world status.
They don't respect us anymore, and they don't look to us for guidance or leadership. They've basically given up on us.
Looking ahead, opposing sides of the aisle have different outlooks for the remainder of Trump's term.
He's shaking things up, and I think in the end, I think we're going to see some real progress.
We're stuck with him, so we kind of just have to adapt and go with the flow.
Christian Harsa, News Center Maine.